we're back. Thanks for joining us. This is Pillow Talk, Sin in the City. This is Mrs. Jackson, if you're nasty, your girl KC, here with your other favorite podcast host.
It's Truth, y'all. Good morning. Oh, my God, it's early right now, y'all. We doing this for y'all because it is early.
Yeah, but you know, we got to keep y'all happy. We missed a couple of shows. We said we were going to try to keep it back on track, and we're wrapping up the season, so we got to get a few more shows pushed out for y'all.
Absolutely, and I'm not mad at Casey this morning, y'all. She actually brought me some coffee, so all is well. We not beefing this morning.
Oh, she being nice. Imagine that. She being nice.
Let this coffee and I've been sitting here, though. It would have been a different kind of conversation.
It's Starbucks, too.
I know. She got me the good stuff, y'all.
Girl, the government got you the good stuff. Don't tell nobody.
I'm not about to play with you this morning.
Starbucks takes EBT.
Girl, we got.
Just got to be the cold drinks. Just got to be the cold drinks.
Listen, no.
They do the hot ones too?
No, egg bites.
What's egg bites?
Oh, the little food.
Jay put me on to the egg bites. They have these egg bites. They're egg whites, and they are like baked. They put them in a toaster oven. Really, really, really good. Like, tastes like some gourmet stuff.
Egg?
She got the egg whites with roasted red pepper. But they have some with Gruyere and bacon also.
We had those. Remember when we was getting that stuff from, I had brought that stuff home?
We got guests, y'all, because I know y'all like, what's this?
Yeah, y'all like, whose voice is it?
My bad, hey.
So, hold on, give me a second. Let me tell y'all. We have guests. I'm going to introduce you and let you know why they're here and how I got introduced to the dynamic of this relationship, because it's a really funny story. But yeah, they have these egg bites. We got chocolate cake. We got a bunch of stuff.
Okay, let me find out.
Let me find out. My fat ass.
Starbucks is about to get all the government money now.
Once a week, because that's going to be all I like to eat.
I'm talking about for those that get them real stamps.
Big stamps.
The ones that get stamps. The ones that got
stamps.
enough to sell stamps.
I got 5 kids.
Let me find out when I buy that food stamp card. I'm going to make sure I shop at a grocery store that got a Starbucks inside. It's going down. It's definitely going down.
So how's your week? What's going on? What's new?
Busy.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a party tonight.
Yeah, I do have a party tonight. And it's my first party. I'm excited and nervous. But I just hope they're ready to talk about dick, because that's what we're going to talk about. And I'm just being honest, because I know all these ladies at this party, or at least at this one, yeah. I believe they're straight. So it's going to be a whole bunch of dick talk.
I know you said they were old ladies.
Not old, they're older. Oh. It's an older crowd, which I'm actually kind of happy about, because they be the freakiest ones.
I was going to say that.
Because they know that.
Yeah, 37 and up crowd. Absolutely.
They're in touch with themselves.
They know what they're not ashamed of, talking about what they like and what they've learned. And they want to tell all the young girls about their experience and what we don't know.
Please share.
So they just don't know who they talking to when it come to me. But I think it'll be fun. I'm excited. I went and got some little party favors. I got a few more to pick up. But yeah.
Nice. I'm excited for you.
It's going to be cool.
Yay.
How about your week?
I've been booking like crazy.
I see you, girl. Thank you for the commission, girl.
That 10%.
I seen it, girl. It came on my card. I said, wait, I didn't book
Wait, when
nothing.
you get this, because I didn't get it.
Was it not from you?
Nah, that wasn't mine.
Girl, well, then shout out to whoever booking.
I know that 10% come in. That wasn't me, but it's coming.
But
I'm waiting for it.
I ain't seen nobody else talk about their booking unless it's Brittany.
It might be one of your older ladies.
If it's Brittany, then thank you, Brittany. But whoever keep this commission coming on my card, I think
because it coming on time, right?
It'd be right on time. I didn't
get mine. I'm waiting for it though. It's coming.
I'm waiting for yours
too. It's always on time.
I can't wait.
It should be next week. Anyhow, other than that, I'm cool. Hitting the road, which is why we're up at it early today. We're gonna go take the kids to Santa Monica. Me and one of my other boss babes, Marcia. Y'all see her in the group. But these guests. So let me tell you, I was getting my hair done. And she texted, just laughing. let me show you this message that my boo just sent me. So I look, and it's a bitch in the phone, titties out, thick, chocolatey. And I'm like, hold on, let me find out what's really going on. So they have this interesting dynamic where, like, I guess he found this one. You're like, okay, listen, babe, what you think about her? Like, okay, this is some dope shit. I needed more info on this. So, introducing. Why don't y'all tell them about yourselves? This is Nicole.
Hello, I'm Nicole. Not a Vegas native, but been here long enough to be probably considered one. I'm originally from Miami, and I'm with the shits and the shenanigans.
And what about you, sir?
My name is Quest. If y'all went to school out here, you know me. I've been back and forth between Texas and Vegas my whole life. Man.
I wish I could see the look on his face.
How I want to, right?
Exactly how you want to.
We're unfiltered.
Man, well, shit, y'all know it's a miracle that I have a girlfriend. I've been a whore for a long time. No, you know me, for sure.
But it doesn't hurt that she's with the shit, right?
Oh, man, we have a ball. What do you mean?
See?
That's what's up.
It's fun.
It's fun?
Oh, yeah, I have a lot of fun.
Okay. So what makes it so fun? Like, what made you guys say, okay, this is what we want to do? Was this something that you did before? Did you guys decide to discover this together? Who introduced the idea?
Well, see, when we first started talking, I'm a very open, honest, and blunt person. I'm one of those people, if you ask me a question, I'm going to tell you. So when she first met me, I was like, look, you're not the only one I talk to. She looked me dead in my face. She said, well, I guess. And we wasn't really looking to really, like, be with each other at that time.
Right.
But I've always been one of them. If you ask me, are you talking to other women? Yeah.
And you've always talked to other women. You've never been exclusive. You've had other relationships, right?
I've tried it. But see, the thing is, what's really hard for me about a standard relationship, a regular relationship, is I've been freaky for a long time. I've been fucking since I was 10. By the time I was 14, I'd had my first threesome. Like, I knew what the business was.
I wish my 10-year-old would, but hold on, wait.
Right, I was going to say.
I was still
I'm
stuck on
sitting here
10.
thinking like I wish my child would.
And I leave him home with the two big boys, and they be in there having conversations. So I'd be like,
With him?
yeah, I'd be
Oh,
like, can you
Lord.
limit the shit that you
Don't
tell
tell
these?
them that you was
Especially
fucking
the
at 10.
12-year-old, because the 12-year-old is off the chain. So can you limit what you tell the 12-year-old?
Oh, Lord. Are you as candid with them?
I believe in being honest with everybody, but there are certain things that I don't go into detail with them now. But if he come ask me, so how does this work? I'm going to explain it to him.
Right. Because if you don't tell them, somebody else will.
The wrong person will.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't sugarcoat nothing with the kids anyway, but sometimes they were in the car the other day and they were, they play football and there's a whole bunch of little football boys, and the oldest little boy was talking about getting his dick sucked. And I'm like in the front seat like, is the mama not sitting in the front seat? Am I not sitting up here? Like, what the fuck is really going on?
So, okay, so you guys would define
I'm not ready
yourself.
for this.
It's,
Lord.
right?
Yeah.
It's coming, though.
Hey.
It's
No,
coming.
it ain't coming.
They,
Nope.
in the
Shit,
5th
shit.
grade, was it 4th grade? In the 5th grade, Jade had a little girl who was sending naked pictures in her class.
Yeah.
But
These
wait a
kids
second.
aren't like what we were like. These kids is
Super advanced. Super advanced. So you guys define your relationship as what? Is it you're in a polygamous relationship or what?
Or is it open, or do y'all just have fun? How does it work?
Non-monogamous?
It's easier to say.
I don't know.
I'm with my best friend. Like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, do we do other dudes? No.
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 Nothing that is a dude, nothing that act like a dude. Because at the end
But
of the
can
day,
she? Is she open to go? Is it? Do you
Let's
have
put
to?
it-
Do you guys have rules? I guess is what.
The only rule I have, as long as it don't act or talk like a dude, you can have it. And even if I'm not there,
So no dudes.
no dudes. Period.
Okay.
But other than that, if you want to go and say, she fine, I just want to leave my pussy one time, go ahead.
And she's open to do what she wants as well.
Yeah,
She
that's
doesn't just
wrong.
have to be on the receiving end.
Yeah, she do whatever she want to do.
Can you do the same? Can he do the same?
Just
Yeah.
tell me. Like, I'm just keep it 100.
So y'all know I like to do my research. So I was reading an article. You know I love Cosmo too. So Cosmo, give me my
Cosmo is her
plug.
source right there.
Give me my plug. I
Cosmo's
need
the
my
Bible.
Cosmo check. I need my Cosmo check, please. Thank you. But there was a couple who had a relationship, and one of the rules was they need to know before. So if you met somebody, cool, but let me know. Send me a text. Hey, I found this chick. It's about to go down. They just want to know. Is
Right.
that one of the rules, or
Yeah, just
do you
keep
just
me-
need to know at some point?
No, I need to know when you meet this bitch because I need to figure out, you know what I mean? Like, he always tells them, yeah, I got a girlfriend and this is what it is. But
so he has to tell them up front? Is that one of the rules?
I mean, he's going to do that anyway. That's not even a rule. That's just how he is.
Honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like confusion. I'm lazy and I smoke a bunch of weed. He
don't want to keep up with all these
lies. Bitch, don't kill my high.
Like, and I will tell you, leave me the fuck alone in a heartbeat.
Bitch, don't kill my high. Yeah.
Like, and my thing is, when I say I like to keep my life simple, nowadays you can't get no dick out of me unless she say it's okay, unless you finna come and eat some pussy. Otherwise, I'm not doing it because I'm lazy.
So for you to be intimate, sexual, physical with another woman, she has to be involved?
No.
Yeah. For me.
For him now, but in the beginning, no.
No, it wasn't like that at first, but now it's kind of like, well.
What changed?
Like I said, I like to keep things simple. You really.
So do you think that it complicates it when you have them on the outside and you don't include her?
Yeah.
How so?
Because everybody wants time. And this one right here wants a lot of time.
I'm a little spoiled.
So if you going to decide you want to come and hang out with me, then I suggest you be able to hang out with everybody.
Right.
Because if you can't hang out with everybody, you can't hang out with me. Because I don't have friends.
Okay.
I have family that come around me as well. So the people who are around me, they trust me. So that means I got to trust you.
So does your family know the dynamic of your relationship?
They know I'm retarded. I told my mama the next time I got a girlfriend.
Well, listen, I've known you. We didn't go into that, but I've known you since I was little.
Yeah, and I've always been retarded and just had to hide it.
Yeah, and you've been something, that's for sure. So, yeah, you ain't lying. But that was crazy, too, walking into the shop and he in there. And I had to it took me looking at you 3 times to realize who you were because we were young, you know. I didn't know. I wasn't fucking. You was fucking at that age. We were little kids.
Right, that part.
Yeah.
So, Nicole, are there ever moments where jealousy creeps in?
No, because he keeps it real. We had a situation where we had a third, and I was fine with it. Like, okay, that's my boo. He's my boo. On her end, absolutely. She
had an issue.
Yeah, and it's because, I don't know if it's because of the
Look
fact
at him laughing.
Because he knows. He knows, and I'm just like, I'm a pad. Like, it takes a lot to get me riled up now. Like, maybe a couple of years ago, I probably would have slapped her, but now it just takes a lot to.
So why would you what was she doing?
She just was, like, throwing shit out there. Like, okay, y'all know I have 3 kids. I'm older. I'm older than him, of course.
Right.
And we used to have like a group chat. So, you know, we have our own personal chat. Me and her had our own chat. He had his own chat with her, and then we had a group one. I had posted something in there like, look, I got the boys this, and then I got you this. She texted him, I don't think it's fair that I can't get you stuff. He's like, why are you worried about what?
So why couldn't she get him stuff?
I don't know what her issue was. She could, but I guess she couldn't afford what it was.
So it wasn't like it was a rule. She just
couldn't afford to get stuff.
Yeah, because, you know, he's spoiled.
Well,
you know,
your game up.
And that's my
How you
thing.
gonna be mad at
I
me
have
because
3 kids. I work hard. I hustle hard at this hair game. I hustle hard at everything that I do. So if I know that I can afford to get him something extra, this is my nigga. I'm going to get him what I see fit to get him. And it just was little things like that. But I think.
So what she wanted you to do? Put her name on it too?
I don't know
Say
what
this
she
is from
wanted
us.
to do. She just was tripping, and it just, I think, like I told him, it stemmed from the fact that before me and you got together, you used to fuck with her.
Oh,
You know what I mean? And then
That makes sense.
But then you was messing with her, but y'all were never quote unquote boyfriend and girlfriend. You know what I mean? Then you stopped messing with her because she couldn't get her shit together, and then when she started getting herself together, you said, well, hey, I have a girlfriend now. So I think that's really where. You know what I mean?
Her jealousy came in.
Yeah, because, oh, well, damn, you messed with me a whole year and a half before you even met this girl. You wouldn't commit to me, and now all of a sudden, not even a year later, you're committed to this girl. Well, what's different about her?
She got her shit together.
Well, let me put it this way. It wasn't necessarily that she couldn't get her shit together. It was the fact that when I was talking to that girl, I wasn't interested in being nobody's boyfriend.
That's
as real as it gets.
I wasn't. I'm just keep it all the way 1,000. If I don't want to be with you, it's not going to happen.
Well, I can take that.
When you talk to me, if I tell you, man, we just cooling, that's what it is. I'm not asking for nothing else. If you go find another little boyfriend or something, baby, have fun. I'm not going to get mad.
Because we just doing.
We just cooling.
Like E40
doing
show,
our
we
thing.
just fucking.
Okay, right. I mean, know your role.
Just call
So
it
do
what
y'all
it is.
have
Play your
the same
position.
taste in women?
Yes, chocolate, big booty.
Look at her with the tongue out.
Like,
You gotta have some lips.
like I just like a pretty bitch. Like, I'm pretty. The
Yes.
fuck, what I'm gonna look like messing with a
With a
booger
ugly-
wub?
Mud
right.
duck.
Booger wub. No. So, I like a pretty girl. And he's so funny. I do shit on purpose while I'm at work. So I'm at work yesterday, and I'm like, FaceTime, I'm like, babe, you want to see my girlfriend? And he's like looking at me crazy, and I pan the phone over, and he gets the biggest
Cheshire
smile.
cat smile.
He's like, hi. I'm like, I was just playing. It was a joke. I just wanted to
was
show her.
ratty.
I just wanted to show her the expression on your face because she's a pretty little chocolate girl. But I just wanted to see the expression on your face.
That is
He
so
was
funny.
ready.
Yeah, he
Hey,
was like, hi.
baby.
How you doing?
Okay,
When's
so
she coming over? She's not, baby.
It was just a joke.
JK. I just wanted her to see your expression.
hilarious. But she might have seen that expression, and she might be thinking about it now.
Yeah,
like,
she
I'll
might
find
have
out
been
today at
thinking
work.
about it.
Hey.
So is there, like, I know when I was reading it, some couples had, like, you couldn't fuck with exes. So now with that experience with this chick, y'all third, and her getting in her feelings, feeling some type of way because of the previous history, would you still consider exes? Or exes off the list? What's the rule when it comes to exes?
I'm open to whatever. If I feel like if you're coming into this, you have to have an open mind.
Absolutely.
So if you know that he's your ex and he's now with somebody that's with the business, you need to be open to it. I'm not against it, but just don't come in and try to, be with the bullshit. Because, no, I go from 0 to 3,000 real quick. Like, in the blink of an eye. If I feel like you messing with my money, my kids, or my nigga, like I go, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, but I'm open to it. He has some nice exes. And I know, he doesn't hide anything. Like, I see everything that he does. So
Right.
it's not a secret amongst us. So,
I think that was the big key in having a non-monogamous relationship is being honest.
Being honest.
Honesty. You guys have to be open, and it's a lot of people said it helped their relationships. It saved some marriages from what I'm reading. You
I
know?
just feel like this nigga is my best friend. I have never in my life been in a relationship like this. And I was married for 12 years.
Okay.
Do you understand me? And the person that I thought that I was married to I wouldn't have had a threesome with that nigga to save my life, just because at the end of the day, when he would get mad, that's why you fuck bitches. Who says shit like that, nigga? If
You should be happy
if you
that
would
I'm
have
fucking
been acting
bitches.
right,
I'll bring one home to you.
you would have been acting right. We could have had several bitches.
Okay.
But you know what I mean?
Look
you're
at his
not,
face. That's the
because
dream
you're not,
right
you're not responsible with that type of stuff. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, he got whatever he want because he's the type of nigga that he is. The type of openness
Okay.
that we have. You feel me? And that's why he gets whatever he wants,
That's
because
dope.
the type of person that he is.
That's
so
dope.
yeah, absolutely.
Now, fellas, I need y'all to know that don't mean that all of y'all being open and honest means that your girl gonna be like Nicole. Sorry.
everyone-
Just make
every
sure you
woman is
tread
not with
lightly,
it.
because every
Right.
woman
Not
is
every-
not
Look.
truly
And I
with
give
it.
that disclaimer. You're not gonna find me.
Look.
You're not gonna find me. I'm a rare commodity, and that's just
I have
what it
to
is.
put it like this. If you're going to go on ahead and decide that you're going to do what you want to do, you'll be surprised how open most of them are. Just don't start off hollering you the only one.
Yeah.
That's where all y'all fuck up at.
Listen.
And I'm going to keep it gangster. Before I met her, it was the funniest thing in the world, because most of the women I met, they all complained about the ones who lied. I used to get called
Just
an
tell
honest
me.
hoe.
I like girls
honest
too.
hoe.
You's an honest hoe. At least you tell it, bitch. I mean, shit. What's the point of me lying to you? Because you probably going to call me one day talking about, can I come to your house? And I'm going to be like, I'm busy. And you're going to be wondering what the fuck I'm doing. At least you ain't got to wonder this time. Some of them used to actually, like, hit me like, so, what little bitch was you fucking the other night? I started laughing, like, what make you think I was fucking? She was like, you was too calm when you answered the phone. I said, yeah.
You was in something?
Yeah. Hey, she actually
Why
called.
answer the
She actually
phone?
called while I was getting my dick sucked. Keep it. Boy, hey, I was getting.
And you answered the phone.
Hell yeah.
Because then she was going, if you didn't answer the phone, she was going to pop up.
No, she was just going to keep calling.
See, I popped up. I'd have rolled up.
Oh, you got left outside.
Nah, you going to open this motherfucking door.
No, I'm not. And if I open the door.
Or she going to open the door. Somebody going to open that damn door.
Girl,
See, no.
I done been at his house, and I'm like, where's your fat girl at? Because I need some chicken wings.
That is so
He's
funny.
like, well, she gonna want to come in. We light skinned, we look alike. I'm your sister. Tell that bitch to come on with them chicken wings. Like, I
love it. I absolutely love it. Now, I couldn't do it. I'm just being completely honest. If it was before and I didn't have this whole real commitment with my husband, I'm very protective and I'm territorial. Like he's mine. If we've had threesome experiences, but there's rules to these experiences. But as far as for him saying, "Oh, I met this chick and I want to bring her here." Wait, where'd you meet her at? And why were y'all even talking? How did y'all get into this subject?
But what if he didn't get into the subject with her? What if this is just something that's crossed his mind after listening to this episode?
I want to know why you was attracted to her. Why were you looking at her like that? Do you see my face? Do you see my face?
I'm over here clutching my invisible pearls, like her whole facial expression.
When it comes to Mr. Taylor, it's different because he's a different guy.
But
and he's precious to me.
Can you look?
We can look together. If
right,
we're
so
together,
what if
we can look together.
And,
and
like,
I'm
hey,
sure
baby.
he looks when he's by himself. That's fine, but I don't want to hear about it. I just don't.
I can respect
If we're together, he still will never say, "Babe, look at her." But I'll tap him and be like, "Babe, did you see her?"
I'm gonna tell my wife, "Babe, look at her ass."
This nut.
He won't though. But if it was just like a random dude, it'd be different.
The football game, he on the field doing me like this. I'm like, what? He was like, look at her.
Touchdown.
Look at her ass. I'm like. I'm looking, the coach is looking, they looking at him like, damn, your bitch look. We all looking at her booty like, Jesus. Thank God for them tights.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
See,
her
if it was just a
butt.
regular guy, like the old Whitney, just a random, it'd be different. I would be with all the shits because you technically don't belong to me. So we can have fun and we can do this thing. But me and this man said, I do. Till death do us part.
No,
I'm jealous by nature. I am. And I need a lot of attention. I need all of your attention unless you're giving it to work or the kids. I can share with that.
So some people said
But
that
I
having
couldn't.
a polygamous relationship or even a non-monogamous relationship, it fulfilled that need to have time and certain needs met, because when your husband's at work or you know something, you have someone else there to keep you company and satisfy those needs and desires. And it's like having a best friend there in the house with you, and you know all the pressure's not so much on you. And I see you're not feeling
That's
this. You're
beautiful
not
for them.
hearing this.
It's a wonderful thing, but it wouldn't work.
twitched.
It wouldn't work for me.
So let me
I'm
ask
just
y'all
being
this.
honest. It wouldn't.
You've done threesomes. Do you consider like being in a poly relationship just a everyday threesome? Like, is it more about sex, or is it an emotional void that it feels like? What is it?
Okay.
Man, we need video for this.
We do the way, and then he caressed it too. Like,
Baby,
hold
hold
on,
on.
baby, hold on, baby.
Because he's finna break it down. We've had these conversations
I'm
before.
going to answer a lot of questions hearing that. Are there guidelines? Yeah, she got to know. And I got to know. On top of that, when it comes to like, all right, if we going to both do something, I don't even always have to be there. I have literally sent a woman to eat her pussy while I went and helped my folks move. So the thing is with that, as long as we both can get to are on the same page, it ain't too much that don't happen that we don't know about. And it ain't too much we're not comfortable with. Because if she look and say, hell no, not her, then hell no, not you. That's just it. I'm sorry. I feel for you.
She says she runs it. I mean, I guess listening to y'all, it sounds like a whole lot of fun. Honestly, because I like women and I like men. But I like
full time?
my man for myself. And so it's
But
fun
that could
to
just be your girlfriend. She could be.
Mr. Taylor not having that though.
Okay,
The
well,
people
see,
have asked him,
y'all
would you
both
let
have to be
her? Would you
open.
let her have a girlfriend? No, because she wouldn't let me have one, and he's damn right. So how can I have one and he can't have one? So that's
true.
where we're at. So if we meet in the middle and we decide to have a threesome, that's what it is. But guess what?
But not a full-time
There's
partner.
There's really only one rule when it comes to the threesome, and it's more so we have to make sure that there's no penetration from him to her. If she wants to be penetrated, I'll do it.
Okay.
But he can't do it. That's the one thing he has to say for me. Everything else
Goes.
can be done.
Okay.
But he can't penetrate her. But if she wants some dick, I'll give it to her. But
Got you, boo.
I got you. But you're not getting Mr. Taylor's.
Bedroom candy.
That's mine only.
Has a new strap.
They do have
Go
a new
ahead and
strap
get
on.
your strap if you're trying to penetrate a bitch.
But me and him, we don't have that much time for each other. So when we do, I don't want nobody else getting my bedroom activity time. That's me and him. And I do a lot, and I can pretend to be whoever you want me to be.
That yes.
If you want to pretend, we can pretend.
But for
I will
real.
play the role.
Yeah. And I
But
can spice it up too.
What y'all do sounds like fun. And I respect it so much because y'all both seem so genuinely just chill. Like y'all really seem like it's not too much we need to argue about because everything is on the table.
So does that help? Does that prevent arguments and things like that, little petty fights? Or did you find that you had petty arguments when you had a third?
But it's just because I'm just a crybaby and I'm a brat. He calls me a brat all the time, and it's just
I can
sometimes
see that.
sometimes I get in my feelings too. But it is just in general, and I think a lot of it has to do with my own insecurities because, like I said, I'm older. I'm not that much older than him.
What's
but
the age difference, if you
6
don't mind?
years?
I'm 29. She
36. So what?
So how you know she wanted her age? Okay, but that's 7 years. But
Yeah.
okay.
How you know what?
You wanted your age out there.
Girl,
but,
because
they
I
know
don't
you.
look. I don't look my. If I go take.
Well, you know, black don't cry.
But if I go drop
She
my
look like
high
an
school
oversized
son off
middle
and they
school,
think that I'm in
student.
high school, I don't care. Y'all can know this age all day long.
Creole.
They think
Look at this.
I'm right. They think I'm in high school all the time. So no, I don't. I have no
No, you look good
cares about this 36. We did this well.
in that order.
Right. No, but I just think it's with me because he doesn't have kids. I can't have kids.
So no
sometimes-
kids. Y'all not having kids.
I mean,
Is that where the poly comes in? Because if y'all wanted kids, this other woman could bring that into the relationship.
no, because
Is
if
that a
we have
benefit?
babies, they gonna come get these eggs and they gonna mix that sperm and we gonna find somebody to
But
carry
she could
the baby.
carry it, right?
Yeah, somebody's gonna carry it. But if we,
But it's going to be y'all, baby.
it's gonna be our baby. But I tell him all the time when he goes out, I'm like, use a condom because you know if you get pregnant, that's our baby. And I be dead ass. He laughs, but I be dead ass serious. Like if you bring up that
Shit, if I want a baby, I just pay to get your tubes untied.
So one more question. Well, I guess not one more question. Well, almost one more question. How do y'all explain when you have a third? How do you explain it to the kids? Is she auntie?
That was one of my
what is
questions,
she?
too,
How
yeah.
does that work? Because you say y'all are pretty honest with
My
kids, and they
kids-
see it, and they're old enough to kind of know.
Listen, when I tell you the shit that's gone on in the last few weeks with my kids, they ain't stupid. They see. So if they ask a question, my friend, and then my 12-year-old chuckles. So once he chuckles,
That
I
means
know he
you
knows,
know he
what it
knows,
is.
right.
My oldest son actually just came out the closet
I remember.
and told me he's gay.
And good for you on your response.
I was like, okay.
Tell
What
me
y'all
something I
want for
don't
dinner?
know.
Right.
We both kind of done like
What you
knew
want? What you
already.
want for dinner?
Kept on pushing.
But
Y'all hungry?
I commend him for telling you. Do you know how many people go their
Girl,
whole life without
And
saying
it was just
something?
National Coming Out Day.
He was scared. He wrote me an email. He was scared, but it's like you are my firstborn kid.
Yes.
I know you better than you know yourself. So you
Right.
don't think that I didn't know. I'm just waiting on you to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
I go hard about my kids, so it wouldn't be nothing that you could tell me that I slap God about you. You know, that's just how I feel about my kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, okay, good job. Now, what you want for dinner?
Right.
Y'all
And make
hungry?
sure you live happy.
Y'all
I
want
like that.
tacos or y'all want spaghetti? Like that's literally
That's
how
what's
the
up.
conversation went. And
That's what's up.
We've
And
been
good
smooth
for him.
running.
Shout out to him for
No,
being
for
open
real,
and being
'cause
able to
baby,
do that.
I
Because
know
it's
people
hard.
that are adults and haven't told
I
their
got
parents.
outed, and it was hard for me because Christian household, you know, we grew up in the religion we
No, that
grew
little
up
boy
in,
got
and it was hard. I got outed. My baby daddy outed me because he was in his feelings. But National Coming Out Day. It's
I know.
October the 11th.
He posted on his page. He was like, "It's National Coming Out Day." I'm like, "Oh."
So
That's awesome.
don't be afraid to live your truths, you guys, even though I know they're hard.
They're hard.
Right.
love
And
that.
people out here listening, I just want to let y'all know one thing. If y'all judge anything that was said about her son, y'all know how I feel about kids.
We running up.
No, for real. I'm running up quick.
I'm
Reason being,
taking my wig
is
off.
because-
Y'all don't want
We
that in
running
y'all
up.
life.
Reason being is because, number one, they're her kids. Number two, you want your kids to be able to come to you. And I know this is completely off the subject, but I know we got some different kind of listeners sometimes. So I need y'all to know that this was kind of a message for y'all. If your kids come to you and they tell you that they're attracted to the same sex, it will be easier for you to accept it than try to fight it. Because if you try to fight it, you're going to lose
You're going
them.
to lose them. And that's what
And
I'm
they're
not
going to
gonna
be,
do.
they're still going to be who they are. You're not going to change it.
Message.
So just make sure that y'all pay attention to that and don't be assholes when y'all kids, tell y'all what they
Message.
like. So shout out to my mom when I brought my first girlfriend home. She told me, she was like, she reminded me of Benny Siegel because she had.
Mama K. I
So
love Mama
she
K.
didn't look like Benny Siegel. She had the French braids that stopped like right here. And so my mom was like, no, she cute in the face, but them braids remind me of Benny Siegel. I'll never forget this conversation. But me and the girl took pictures together. My mom put the picture on her desk at work and dared somebody to say something.
Yo,
so
your
shout
mom's
out to
so
moms
cool.
for that.
Bitch,
Yeah,
I
your
wish
mom's
you
so
would.
cool.
Like,
I love your mom.
if I ain't about nothing else, I'm about my kids. And he'd be like, you're a new school soccer mom.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that
Yeah.
at all. But
All
thank
right
you
for
guys
mine.
so much for coming.
Okay, I got one more
And
question.
I knew she had one
I
more.
do.
One more.
Well, it's a two-sided question, so y'all both got to answer it. I'm going to give each of y'all a turn. So if you said there were any pros or cons to being in a poly relationship, what would be the pros?
And
what would be
please
the
let
cons?
us know the cons because some people think this is just all fun.
The cons is it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work because you got two people's feelings that you got to cater to. You know what I mean? So that's the biggest con for me is this asshole's being an asshole today, and now I got to try to be nice because he and his feelings, or she being a butthead today because, that's the
But
only...
it don't help because then he can deal with that. Or
No,
she
because
can
he
deal
don't
with
like
that.
people really. So
Right.
it's like, he doesn't handle emotions really well. When I start crying, he's looking at me like he don't know what to do or why are you crying? So, he's not an emotional person like that.
So that might be a pro to having her then, because women were more nurturing.
And that's the pro to it is definitely like if I need to talk and I need someone to understand why I'm having a nervous breakdown, then she can understand that. But I think that's the only con is sometimes having to
Cater to
and
both.
so many emotions coming at you at one time.
Right.
But the pro to that is sometimes you need that extra love and that affection when
and you got that cookie on the side.
that love, that butter,
That
yeah,
chocolate chip
yeah.
cookie. Double chocolate chip.
What
'cause
about
like
for
them
you?
chocolatey.
What is the con for you or cons?
Pros and cons?
Okay, well, I'm not gonna get into the pros first because the pros y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but on the back end, the cons to it is like she said, I'm not an overly emotional person. I'm not one of them people who gonna sit up there and just boo-hoo with you or all that extra. If you come talk to me, I'm gonna talk to you. You can tell me everything, but I'm gonna give you an answer from a side of my brain that makes sense because I was taught to really, you kind of get rid of your emotions when you make a decision. So that's how I think.
Got it.
So when you have two emotional creatures on either side of
Emotional creatures.
I ain't gonna call y'all bitches. I'm gonna call
Hey,
y'all
look, I'm being
emotional
good right
creatures.
now.
That's my new word,
Right
y'all.
now, you feel me? I'm being good. But say, nobody really understands that headache until you got to stand in between them two, and one is going on her period and the other one coming off her period, and everybody around you fucking mood swinging. And now you got to stand there and damn near cuss two motherfuckers out without using the word bitch.
Without using it.
No,
What
'cause
else
I
can
ain't
I
gonna
call
call
you?
I'm
y'all.
not gonna
Hunts.
call-
I ain't gonna call y'all
I'm not
bitches.
gonna call the woman I'm fucking on and with a bitch like that. Like I might, I'm talking about, yeah, that's my bitch. But
Respect,
if you look
right.
and you like, and we argue, I'm not gonna bitch you. No, I'm not gonna do
You
that.
bitch you.
I'm sorry, country.
But the pros to this, they
Okay.
kind of outweigh the cons as long as you got them on the same page. You also got to worry about the another con of this is that some of them, you got to like balance your time. And I don't just go outside of the bed. If you can't go, if you can't make it, an hour, don't put your dick through that pressure.
It's a marathon.
Message.
Don't put your dick through that pressure, because a lot of y'all, the reason your old lady be jealous is because she know how long your dick lasts.
And
if
you
you can
finna give it
control
all to this bitch.
If you can control that motherfucker, and you
Don't
can
need
get
some of
everybody
that.
a few nuts apiece, you should be all right.
I can't stand you.
Keyword should be.
Should
okay,
be.
should be.
Because if you
This
you can't
nigga
get in there and get to
search
pounding
drive so
on one and not work on the other. You bet, like I said, your body better be able to handle it. Now, on the other end, they can also go, and when they want to cry and watch sensitive shit and shit like that while I'm reading or something, they can do that. I don't mind. That extra sensitive shit that I'm not too good with, they can do that. That's fine.
I hate them.
Going to
But-
the mall, they can do that.
As a man, you also got to remember you're making a decision for two people when you make a decision. So you're not just thinking about yourself. You got her and her. So if you can't look out there and leave what you got, you don't need it, my nigga, because it's a headache. When you got to tell one motherfucker to do something 3, 4, 5 times, and the other one you got to tell twice because she done forgot the first time, say, look here. And you trying to keep your composure and not just go off on everybody. Yeah, man. Yeah,
So,
that's all
the
I'ma
only
tell you.
pro you gave us, though, was that they can go do the emotional shit
Together.
together
I
without
mean,
you.
The other pros is, I mean, they obvious, like when, let's put it this way, when one's time and the money's coming on, you still got a few more days, maybe a week with that other one.
Unless they sync up.
That is
Sometimes
so
they sync
funny.
up.
Yeah, sometimes when you around each other a lot, it do sync up.
Hey,
That is too
hey,
funny.
knock on wood.
Right. Let's pray that don't ever happen, brother. Let's pray that don't ever happen.
And then on the back end, like I said, it's a bunch of, like, it feels good when you turn around and say, hey, baby. They say, hey, baby. You're like, oh. You know, this
Daddy,
shit
get them
is-
too,
yeah, for
baby.
real.
You feel me? I wish you could see my face. And if you've never had two women give you head at the same time, one on your tip and one on your balls, Jesus.
Well, there you have it, folks. There you have it. Wrapping up, it looks like I got some stats for y'all. It says up to 5% of people are in some kind of non-monogamous relationship. So that's not many.
That's not many.
That's not many at all.
Well, that's just the 5% that admits
are willing
it.
to say it. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. But on the flip side of that,
Y'all talking about the
16.
ladies who don't want to admit that they sharing dick?
Yeah, probably
okay.
so. But now that SZA got this song,
They all
my
coming
man is
out.
her man,
They
her
all
is her
coming
man
out.
too. Like.
But y'all just know my
Yeah,
man is
girl.
my man is my man. I just need y'all to know that.
So-
Not your,
Somebody's-
stay your
somebody's
ass,
the
stay your
weekend.
sharing ass over there.
Somebody's the weekend. Somebody's the weekend.
16% of women and 31% of men, however, are willing to try it. So
All the men, they think they down with the cause.
Until they
but
get
y'all
there.
need to listen to that one important message he said. If you can't go the distance, don't even put yourself in that arena. Because there's women out here that will embarrass you.
Hard.
I
Boy.
would have been one of them. So don't do it.
Get
Just
off
make
me.
sure you got
when you
enough
and the
for
bestie
everybody.
laid in the bed and laughed afterwards.
Honey, that experience was the funniest thing that ever happened.
couldn't hang.
He couldn't hang.
He couldn't hang.
And then he was messing with two beasts. Like, you gotta know what you're coming into. We didn't just talk a good game. We do this. We have been
Talk
fucking
like
for a long
this,
time.
'cause I can
So,
back
Don't be looking at me like that.
so yeah. But you guys, we appreciate you coming on the show. Thank you for
Thank
being so
you.
open.
Yes.
This was
why not?
enlightening for me. I didn't know it could be so chill and calm. Y'all relationship is dope.
Yeah.
So hats off to y'all.
Respect,
I can't do it
baby.
now.
I love y'all.
But the old me would have enjoyed being a third.
Hey!
I ain't chocolate.
Don't
but
matter. We
I'd have
don't
made
dis-
up for it.
We don't discriminate.
She said she loved it, but that wasn't the only thing she wanted. She would take a good vanilla latte
Yes.
too.
Not vanilla, I'm butterscotch.
You're looking a little vanilla today. I think you,
know
need a
what?
tan.
Kiss my
We gotta
whole ass. We was
get you on
getting
them
along.
travel
Just like
agent perks.
Baskin Robbins. It's like Baskin Robbins.
31
except all
flavors.
31 flavors, as long as
I
you don't
dig
look
that.
like a Boogator.
But we will see y'all on the next episode of Pillow Talk. Again, you guys, thank you so much. Make sure that you get onto our page. Find us, please. We got a
Pillow
few
Talking.
questions for you to make sure that you are equipped enough to be in the group.
Please answer them.
And make sure you participate once you get in the group, because that's the whole purpose of the group.
The group is Pillow Talking with Truth and Mrs. JaKCson. Look for it on Facebook. Be sure to like, subscribe, share. We're on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spreaker.
And YouTube. And make sure that you like our Beat Network page. And also, when you get a chance, check out The Noise, Like Water for Chocolate, and Back to the Classics. But until next time, it's been real. It's your girl, Truth.
And I'm Miss JaKCson.
Bye, y'all.